Look, here's the deal, Shawn. Sometimes things change, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
Like, you know, as much as we want to hold on to, you know, like things, you know, they change. Sometimes they change for the better.
Yeah.
Nachos.
Sure.
For the longest time, it was like, oh, here's this chip. I put in this dip. It breaks. Boom. Scoops. Hint of lime.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing I feel like you already know that just it
one thing that's never changed.
Never changed.
Is the effectiveness of a world-class ass whooping.
World class.
Hit me with an example of
Look,
your last ass
here's the
whooping
deal.
you gave
Okay, so you know, I'm waiting in line. This punk tries me. And when, you know what I say when they try you? Like they give you that look.
Man.
The look.
I've seen the look.
Oh, the look. Yeah, without question. So I said, you know, calm down, Maurice. There's only enough macaroni and cheese for me.
Oh, so it was a mac and cheese line.
Oh, it's a mac and well, I mean, it was a Christmas. It was over the holidays.
Oh, sure.
Maurice is my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like he's trying to get in front of me because he's like, oh, he's 10 and like he's handicapped and whatever, he can cut in line.
Oh,
no
in
way.
your kitchen.
No,
in the kitchen
in
line.
the kitchen line.
No.
Yeah.
I thought this was public.
Oh no,
That's
so I
even
laid
worse.
it down. I laid it down.
Freaking whoop
oh
some
yeah.
ass.
Oh, whoop some ass. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did it work?
Well, I mean, like I'm not welcome at family functions, but he learned.
Did you get your mac and cheese?
Oh, I got no doubt. Yeah, I got the mac and cheese.
I know you got that mac and cheese.
Yeah, I got the mac and cheese. It was in a Tupperware to go. I was handcuffed. I couldn't.
Whatever.
But you know.
You know what Maurice got?
Oh.
Some mac and whoop ass.
Yeah, he did.
I was in Peru not so long ago.
That's what happened.
Right? So I was there, minding my business. His locals are looking at me. They give me the look.
Oh, the look.
Apparently they hadn't seen a brash American with many reasonable demands on the service there.
Did they work there?
I think so.
Right. I mean, they looked the part.
I mean, they were all looking at me.
Right.
Whoop some ass. Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah, they didn't have like almond milk and stuff like that.
Oh.
They know to have almond milk now.
Do they know you're vegan?
They do now, I think.
Whooping ass abroad, Shawn.
Yeah, I didn't have almond. They still didn't get almond milk. You know what happened?
What's that?
Found some almonds. Whooped their little asses. Made some almond milk.
Yeah, I like it.
So we're talking about things that are always good.
Oh yeah.
Like minor arpeggios.
That's right. Yeah, sometimes.
In any context.
Yeah, sometimes.
This is a guitar lesson, by the way.
It is, yeah. So this is an Arpeggios of Friends. It's been so long.
It's been a long time.
So long. I've been busy, you know.
A lot of ass has been whooped in the meantime.
That's why I've been off just whooping ass and, you know, I didn't even take names.
Who's got time to take names anymore?
Because
they've served their whooping ass.
They have been disposed.
That's right.
They have been disposed.
They played their role.
That's right.
You whoop that ass,
yeah.
And then you move on to the next order of business.
Okay, all right. Let's give an arpeggio lesson before these guys click away here. So right. So the idea is that when you're tonic soloing, which means that you know the chords that are coming are going to be within a certain key. Sometimes you can use one arpeggio and it'll work just fine with a little bit of embellishment, similar to how you may use the pentatonic scale. And sometimes it sounds a little bit more musical.
For sure.
You want to see maybe?
Yeah, so this is going to be in key C, A minor. You're going to use one arpeggio.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to jump around all over the place.
That's right. I'm just
going to play a bunch of chords in the key of C major.
Yeah. Now, technically, I'm going to connect 3 shapes, but it's all the same arpeggio. And I'm going to show you them, but, you know, we've done them previously in this series. You probably already know them, so, you know.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
All right, I'm not even going to tell you where I'm going to start.
All right, just get...
Other than it's going to be in the key C major.
All right, let's get down.
Let's whoop some ass.
Let's get down.
2, 3, 4.
That's pretty much the idea.
Sounded fine.
You know
Nothing was wrong there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you were limiting, extremely limiting.
What
you're playing.
Right. And then, you know, trying to play less, you know, trying to take pauses, you know.
Especially when you have maybe like rhythm guitar players doing a lot of stuff. You just kind of want to sit. Yeah.
Yeah, the chops.
Find your spot, sit in it. Why does this stuff work?
That's right.
Like I think a lot of people have questions like, okay, what do I play over C major chord? What do I play over A minor chord? What do I play over F major chord? You know, and that's something to think about for sure. But also too, maybe in some situations, you just want to keep tried and true something that's always worked.
That's right. So much like if you were gonna, you know, you guys have probably all like noodled around on a pentatonic scale. It's the same concept. So we'll take like my favorite A minor shape, and we'll start on the high E string with your pinky on the 12th fret, right? Your index finger on the 8th fret. Switch over to the B string. Put your middle finger on the 10th fret, right? Your index finger goes to the 9th fret of the G string. You move to the D string, right? And you hit the 10th fret of that D string. And then you use your pinky to hit the A on the 12th fret.
So what are the notes that we're using in total?
So what we're using is basically A, C, and F, right? I mean, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
right?
Cool. So what would that fit over?
So, well, that would fit over an A minor chord because that's an A minor triad.
Sure.
Right? It would fit over an F major chord because there's an F, right? Right? And then it would fit over a C major chord because there's a C.
There you go.
Right. Now, what if we want to embellish that C a little bit, right?
What do we do?
Well, I mean, simple. Since we know we're in C major, we can add a B. So now we're still playing an A minor arpeggio.
And then together, if I play a C major triad, when he plays that B, we're combining to make a C major 7.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the reason a lot of this works, well, you might want to stay in a static arpeggio, not a static arpeggio, but the same few notes that maybe you're really familiar with that you can kind of like really rip off in a row in an infinite amount of creative ways, will work over any chord in the same key.
That's right.
Right? So like if I'm playing a C major chord, I'm playing a C, E, and a G. Anything that you're playing from an A minor arpeggio, A, C, E at its most simplest, works.
Yeah.
Because there's common tones there.
Yeah,
They're going to fit together in a certain kind of way.
Right.
That you can just kind of.
Oh man, I misspoke earlier. Did I say FAC?
I think you said ACF.
ACF, yeah, I meant ACE. That's my mistake. Yeah, because I was thinking about we were gonna do F major 7 chord.
Yeah, I'm playing F. You're playing an ACE over an F.
Right. Yeah, that's my mistake. Yeah, well, because I was gonna say that we were gonna add the because we have E, right? Because it's the major 7, and then you can add the 6 into that arpeggio, which would be F.
Got it.
Yeah, so you can onto that.
There you go. Do that again. Do that again. Slow motion right there.
Over an F major, right? Or right, because you're kind of creating that F major 7, note there.
Got it.
So yeah,
all this stuff is you're kind of extending the chords that I'm playing. Yeah?
That's right.
And as long as you're jamming with somebody, you're soloing over maybe your own stuff, a loop pedal, whatever, it's gonna be cohesive if you're thoughtful about the notes.
Right.
And then eventually, like you said, you can start embellishing things to maybe your taste. Like my taste would be major 7 chords on anything.
Right.
Minor 7 chords are like another really great one that works. So like if you did an A and added a flat 7, what would that look like? A minor.
Right. So if I.
There you go.
G, right?
Yeah. So see how that fits together over a G if I were to go to a G chord.
Right.
Again, if you're just kind of jamming over them, eventually you kind of get an ear for landing in certain spots.
Right. And the idea is that like if he's playing a chord progression and I'm walking backwards on like a pentatonic scale, it sounds like I'm playing a scale. Even if I use a minor scale,
You're just going up and down.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm playing a scale. But when you go up and down an arpeggio, it's kind of
it seems like there's a little more melodic content there.
Yeah, for sure.
It is than just, whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with thinking in pentatonics at all.
No. I think that you should combine them.
To me, that's what it always is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chord voicing, scales, and arpeggios.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. Those 3 link together.
Yeah.
And part of our job as whooping ass
that's right.
is to combine some chords. Kind of like, in a good ass whooping. Are you using one move?
No, man.
No, you're combining.
That's right.
You're like holding people's ponytails and then kind of slapping them around a little bit. Right. Maybe bring the knee in sometimes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So let's go through a couple different extensions of an A minor arpeggio.
Okay.
And then talk about what ass whooping move that's like.
Okay.
So straight up A minor.
So right. Yeah. So we can we have we'll just use the shape that we've been doing. So you pull off. right? Same shape we were doing.
Yeah, so not the most common arpeggio by any stretch, but you've seen it.
Yeah, I mean that's a cross. It's just a punch, you know, right? It's just a punch.
Like from where? I mean, there's many types of punches.
That's a cross.
So okay, with your strong hand?
Just a cross punch.
Boom, just like that.
Just a cross punch.
Okay,
yeah,
I like it. Yeah. What would like a headbutt be?
Oh, a headbutt would be like starting diminished, like. Because it's coming out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's like, is this guy really doing this?
That's right, yeah.
It's really happening.
Yeah.
What else we got? Like a flying elbow drop?
Flying elbow drop would be...
That's my move, by the way.
Yeah, okay, so I think flying elbow drop would be coming down minor, because you think you're going to throw a cross, you know, but then you come up into the major 7, which is your favorite chord.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be A minor down.
Yep.
As soon as we get here, we're going to come to the G. B.
That's the finisher. Because it doesn't really resolve.
No.
Because there's a little bit of self-sacrifice in a flying elbow drop.
Yeah.
You kind of injure yourself in the process. I always do, anyways. And I whoop a lot of ass, trust me.
You drop a lot of elbows.
Yeah, it's rough.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, you know, so we're coming down, right, with the shape, you know, 12, 8, 10, 9, right? 9 being on the G string. And then we're going to come to the 8 on the B string to the 12 on the B string, that B there, so like if your friend's strumming like a C minor or a C major chord, I mean that's gonna sound really good, even though it's technically like an A minor arpeggio.
All right, so now this is gonna be the ultimate in whooping ass. All right.
Okay.
So let's take these 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. Okay, you got it. So 12th fret, 8th fret, 10 B, 9. All right. Now you start at the top. You start at the 10, and I'm just gonna go backwards.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go forward. And you're gonna go backwards.
Okay.
All right. So at the same time. Usually we count in. This is the ass whoopers. We're gonna do it on 3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like 1, 2, 3. I screwed that up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's some tag team ass whooping right there.
Or
That's called, like,
you know what else we could do? We could do the C major harmony.
Yeah.
You could do major harmony.
Oh sure.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, either way.
All right. So.
So you would play this, and then I would play. You know, that's some harmonized ass whooping.
Some of the best ass whoopings I've given out have been like tag team ones.
Oh, let it be known.
Like when we're together.
Oh yeah.
Like
people know.
They know now.
They know what's coming.
Especially in this town.
Oh yeah.
Word travels fast.
That's right. We're not allowed in most restaurants.
So when you whoop ass at the same time, it's cool.
Right.
It's like lead harmony style.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like the 80s. This happened a lot of time in like 80s guitar bands.
Right, shoulder to shoulder.
And it's exactly how guitar players played.
That's right.
Again.
Yeah.
Some things change.
Right.
Some things should never change.
Some things should never change. Look, so the point of the lesson, if you're still with us, is that it's can sometimes be beneficial to limit yourself and what you're playing and what you're, you know, so you say, okay, I'm only going to play ACE. I accidentally misspoke, said ACF earlier. So we're only going to play ACE, right? And we're going to play over a C major progression and just see how you can make licks and think about like blues licks you may know in pentatonic or metal licks you may know and try to apply that same phrasing and rhythm using these notes and shapes. I mean, that's how you get better. Is
and then you play A when you hit that C major chord. Maybe you're a C major 6 guy.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's a chord voicing that you want to start just rocking out.
Absolutely.
And then and that's kind of how you develop an ear, really, to kind of different things. You know, so that's all we got for you today.
This has been the strangest Arpeggios with Friends yet.
Some would say the worst Arpeggios with Friends.
I probably might. I might.
But it's still going up.
It's still going up. I misspoke. You know,
it's fine.
Yeah, so.
You know, that's just part of it.
Hey, man, it's almost New Year's Eve.
You know, if you are whooping some ass and you don't, and the other person doesn't get at least one good lick in. Like when you misspeak, then you're not choosing the right opponents.
That's right.
This is a worthy opponent, right here, and we're always down to throw down.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions or comments, as I'm sure you will,
yes,
hit us up down there. That was amazing.